This is Pablo. One of Pablo's chief issues that his guardians want to work on is his habit of jumping. I don't know if he's going to cooperate. Ever since I came up with this technique, I don't find dogs that will do it on camera. So what we want to do is, for dogs, this is confrontational, front-facing. Sideways is more approachable. Now for Pablo, if he gets really excited, hey Pablo, who's a good boy? Are you going to try to jump up on me? No, of course not, because we're filming it. Sit. So what I want you guys to do, I'm just going to pantomime because he's not cooperating. But this is an exercise for the family who is standing over here to do. When he come home, that's when he wants to jump up on you. So before he comes home, I want to have you guys put him on a leash. We're going to take the leash, run it through the door. What I do is I'm attaching this to the doorknob. And then closing the door. So this way he can only get to this point. Pablo, come here, Pablo. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, yes, good boy. You want to come up? You want to come up? Yes, and you shouldn't invite him to jump up like I am. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. But normally he's going to try to jump. So what I want to do is we're going to kind of approach him. And if he starts to jump, then we're going to come over here to the side and turn. And we're going to wait for him to sit. When he sits, we're going to reach over. Pablo. And if he starts to jump up, we're going to step away and turn to the side. This is going to give us the ability to repeat this a lot. So what we're teaching him is if you jump up on the human moves away. If you sit down, the human approaches you. And what we're basically doing, this allows us to rep it. Now, his excitement level is greatest when people are just coming home. So I just got done showing the guardians a door claiming exercise, which you should do, but you might want to actually practice this one first so you can curb the jumping habit before you teach him to stay away from the door permanently. So basically, anytime he tries to jump up, the person moves away and stands right here and looks to the side, and there's side to him. And we wait for him to settle. Once he settles, and come back, Pablo. But at first, we're just going to turn. He's going to start jumping up. And a lot of times, he's going to be on the collar. He's going to be like this with the leash tense. So don't let him touch you. You just, as soon as he starts to show any interest in jumping, you turn to this. You move a foot away so he can't make contact with you, and you turn to the side. And you wait. We don't tell him no. We don't disagree with him. We wait for him to sit. As soon as he sits, then we turn and start approaching him. So again, what we're teaching him is sitting means that's how the humans will approach you. Trying to jump up on the humans is going to move the humans away. After enough practice of this, he'll just come and start sitting because he knows that's the way that it will get attention. Now the other thing is we don't want to practice. We were practicing, members of the family were practicing playing with him, sometimes jumping up, and that confuses him a little bit, so we'd like to curb that behavior temporarily while we're working on this. And then don't invite him up when you're doing this exercise because that's breaking his trust. If you want to invite him, you're allowed to invite him up. It's your house, your body. You can do what you want. But you are kind of encouraging him. So for the short term, I would not encourage him how to do that. All right, so this is not the greatest example demonstration-wise, but this is how we can teach a dog to not jump up.